G'day and welcome to Zombie Bites Everything. Let's do a little bit of Red Dead. Let's go some people hunting and maybe a little bit of poker. And let's have a little laugh along the way. Is that my horse over there? Is that TZBE? Where's TZBE's? Oh, that's a wild horse. TZBE's. There you go, boy. TZBE's. How you going, boy? There we go. Let's just uh-huh. Oh wow. You gonna try and rope one?
I was.
We could try doing that. Let me just fix up my dead eye. I think that might help with it. Make sure your stamina's full.
Yeah, he took off.
Yeah, make sure your stamina's full before you go to lasso a horse, or else it drains your stamina really quick. Hey, there's the man of the hour. Now I left your quote up there because I was having so much fun the last stream, I forgot to write one down. G'day, g'day. Do you have Red Dead Redemption, Angel? So we're going to play some poker, we're going to do some people hunting, bounty hunting. Hey, Seven, how you going, man? Nope, sorry, you don't have it? Oh, you'd be much cooler if you did. Nah, I'm only kidding. Wolfbane, how we going, man? What's up, what's up? Okay, just got to make sure... no, there isn't one. Okay. I thought there was one that would actually fill up the other bit as well. Okay, so let's go do some... Yeah, man. Nice one, Topeka. Well said. Try again.
It's only a little one.
A little one? Come on. No, well, you can do better than that.
I know, but I haven't been drinking appropriately, so...
There you go. Look at me. I almost slash her up. And we're back. It's like I never left. Gaming Teen, how we going, man? Okay, so I'm just going to quickly put a marker down where I need to go. I want to go hunt some people. There's a bounty up here. Oh, Valentine. Let's go here. I don't feel like dealing with some people today. Not right this second, not straight off. Oh shit, wrong button. You play GTA and you think, hey, R2, drive. No, it is not.
Hey, I didn't do it for a change.
I need a posse to roll with? Yeah, I probably do. I mean, I got the wife with me. She's pretty good. Anybody else wants to join? Yeah, by all means. Just, they did fix the trolling a bit. What do you mean? How they do that? I want to know. It's Trolling Tuesday today. That means that if a troll comes in the chat, fuck with him. Don't ban him or anything like that. Just mess with him. Make fun of him. Make him your bitch. Because next week, I'm going to have a big purple dildo sitting right here. Every time a troll comes in, I'm going to fucking slap the fucking camera at him. I'll slap that dildo at his head and call him a dickhead. That's right. I'll be the guy that's known for slapping trolls with a fucking purple dildo. How can you make a grown man cry that's willing to slap you with a fucking purple dildo? I mean, that's just impossible. Yeah, man. Bounty hunt till I can't no more. Yeah. Hulk dick. There you go. What's the difference between pink and purple? The grip. Oh, we got someone. Oh, he's down low, he's alright. Oh, he's up high. There he is, right there. You, sir. Keep going. Benjamin fell off his horse. Hey, Chad. How you going, man? You should be riding a kangaroo. Bounding a bound a bound. Yeah, man. Kangaroos are mean, man. Everybody thinks kangaroos are cute. You don't know how hard a kangaroo can kick, do you? You ever been kicked by a donkey? Well, imagine if that donkey was on the end of a horse's foot and it kicked you.
Hey, I got that guy coming back behind me now.
Have you?
Yeah.
Alright. That's alright. There's a post office up here. Just go in there and he won't be able to touch you in there.
Yeah, I'm a bit away from you because I had to stop for a second.
Oh, okay. Where's this bounty? Where am I supposed to be looking? Oh, there's a wall.
Oh, there you are.
Ah, kicked by a bull, man. Man. That sucks, man. Frederick Ramsey wanted dead or alive. Well, if we're wearing red, I bring him in dead. So we're in red today.
You're always wearing red.
I'm always wearing. He's always wearing red. He is always wearing red. That's because they're coming dead.
Oh, come on, you stupid horse.
Yeah, no, kangaroos are pretty... You see, kangaroos, not only do they have a strong kick, but they lean back on their tail and they get all that extra momentum and that torque with their tail. So they lean back and then they spring back their body weight and they just go smack! And yeah, man, you don't want to get kicked by a kangaroo. People go on about boxing kangaroos. It's like, yeah, they'll slap you around a bit. But man, they kick harder. Man, that sounds like suck. I feel so sorry for... Blue line? Might be blue line for you. Oh, no, don't worry about the blue line. Hang on.
Yeah, it's coming back to the spot we just came from.
Yeah, don't worry about that blue line. Just, do you see the red guys on your map?
Yeah, but I think they're around the mountain.
Yeah, they're over here somewhere. We'll find them. We don't need no stinking map. Right? Powder Puff Girls. Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with you. Unless there's someone that stands next to me that does UFC, then I disagree with you. And Powerpuff Girls is the wrong thing to call a UFC person. They're a champion warrior. That's what they are. But if there's none around, yeah, Powerpuff Girls next to a kangaroo for sure.
Ah, damn it.
I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I am going the wrong way. I bet you I am going the wrong way.
He's on the outside of the mountain.
Oh shit, he is too. Is he moving?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's moving. Where's he going? Where are you going, Frederick? Alright, let's go this way. Okay, this will take us to the general direction of where he is. And then we'll have to, before we get there, we'll have to look again to see where he's going, because he's on the move.
Yep.
Oh, sweet. So she has the ability to knock your teeth out and nurse you back to health. That's awesome. Nah, I could never cage fight. There's no way for me to run away then. Nah, I don't run away from battles. That was part of my issue as a young person. I didn't run away from fights. Got me into more trouble than it was worth. If you can walk away from a fight, guys, I recommend it. If you're not being paid and it's not licensed, it's not, a promotional one, walk away. Just walk away. Hey, step win. Philly in the house. How we going, man? Step Win has some very, very cool subjects that he talks about. Some I don't quite understand because there is that cultural thing. He's American, I'm Australian, and there's some of the places or some of the things he might talk about I don't quite get, but he's very funny. And the stuff I do understand, that I do get, like locations and stuff like that. No matter what the subject matter is, he'll make you laugh and smile. No matter what it is. Oh, Horsey needs something. There you go, Horsey. Let's give you some performance enhancing stuff. Right? Just don't tell the stewards. Yeah, never back down, man. Unless, of course, there's nothing on the line. If there's nothing on the line, just walk away. Pride's not something anyone should get into a fight over, that's for sure. But of course, if someone steps out of line with your family or something like that, you got to defend your family.
Ah, shit, I'm down.
You down?
Yeah, because he's got a big gun.
He's got a...
Yeah, he's got a big one.
He's got a big one? Holy fuck. You didn't tell me about all the wolves.
Oh, was there wolves too?
Oh no, it's just people. Sorry, my bad.
I say.
Fuck you. Hey, you shoot my wife? Who shot my wife?
I got him.
Who shot my wife? Which one of you motherfuckers shot my wife?
I already killed him.
Oi, pencil dick. Did you shoot my wife? Get off the horse. Yeah, you're looking like a fool. Yeah, they kind of snuck up on us. Oh, that's you.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, stop shooting me. There, that's... Listen here. That was my wife you shot at. Now you have no head. Open casket or closed casket? Hey, chicken fucker. Tell like a bulabuska. What's that? You fuck chickens, not eat chickens. There we go. Where is he? You got him? Where is he?
No, I don't have him.
I thought you shot him.
I shot somebody.
He's in the cave here. Is he?
Alright.
I don't know. No, he can't be in there. He might be on the run.
Hang on. Yeah, I can't see him.
Yeah, he's on the run. He's up this way.
Ah, yeah, I see him up this way.
Hey, Mum's Universe, how we going, man?
I put a marker where he popped up.
Alright, cool. Everything's doing pretty good, man. Let me just try and find where this clown is. Oh, he's over here.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my horse.
Whoops. No.
Is that you that just went, ah?
Nah. I didn't fall. Why would I fall? That's a silly talk. Chat, did you see me fall? Never happened. Oh. Thanksgiving? I have not experienced a Thanksgiving yet. I've been asked before if we do Thanksgiving here. It's like, no, we kind of don't. Get the hell... Oh, mate. He wants me to get the hell away from him. It's like, I can't even get near you, mate. I don't even know why you're so scared of me. We've got another posse leader near us.
Yep.
Look at the way my guy runs. Have you got a wedgie, mate? Got a carrot up your bum or something? Look at the way he runs.
Oh, shivers.
Oh, speaking of shivers, look at that.
I'm sorry, horsey, I went the wrong way.
Uh-huh. I went the wrong way too.
There I went.
Yeah, I'm coming for you, mate. Where is you?
Oh, man.
Oh, he's down here.
Ah, what the fuck? It's rocks.
I know, right?
Yeah. Keep slipping.
What are you doing? You're running around all over the place. I'll get the chat in a second. I just want to try not to lose this guy. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to ignore you or anything. You killed him, did you?
No, somebody else must have.
No, he's all the way over here. You're not even anywhere near the guy.
Oh, it just came up that he was right here.
No.
I'm telling you, it came up that he was dead.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It was coming up that, but he's not. Come on, horse.
Slide down there.
Man's best friend indeed. Come on, let's go get this clown. Look on your map.
Oh, sorry, I'm dead. Keep falling down this freaking hill.
Look on your map.
Yeah.
Come here, bitch. Just in case you had ideas.
Yeah, because it was just coming up a second ago that he was right where I was. Dead.
Are you standing on his body? Tig bitties, get off him. Alright, let's just chuck this guy on the ground here and grab whatever's in his pockets. Alright, now let me get back to chat here. Sorry guys, I missed you for a bit there.
So now it's got 2 coming up.
And there might be a second guy.
But they're both where you are dead.
Maybe you're looking at someone else's. I don't know.
Right next to you, it's saying there's another body.
Oh, there's more coming.
Oh, hang on.
You want his body? Get off the frickin' rock, horse. Sit down.
Sorry, horsey.
I was talking. Now, as I was saying, g'day chat, how you going? Everybody that's come in, Steps come in, Mum's come in, g'day everybody. I've missed a bit of chat there. I'm sorry guys if there's some bits there I'm not too, I've missed. Sorry guys, I will check back in a second. I'll quickly read it now. Can you take care of any dumbasses that come in trying to...
Yep.
Ah.
They're coming behind us now.
And look, Mum, I can drive with no hands. Okay, so let me catch up. Oh yeah, everybody's getting to know each other? Awesome. That's awesome. You good back there?
Yep.
Alright, just took that
Keep
red
going.
marker off. Yep.
I'll get rid of these pricks.
So what's everybody got planned for Christmas? Everybody got any plans? Anybody doing anything fun? You, fuck off, mate. Just right after me, don't worry about that. You got 2 people
Yeah,
up
I've
there.
got to get my horse first.
Alright. Well, I'm just going to continue riding up.
Yep.
No worries, man. I'll get there and I'll do that.
Alright. Let's go, bitch. Yeah, that was weird. There was glitching out to the point there was 2 bounties dead side by side almost. Oh man, there's another one. Ride, bitch.
My horse needs more performance enhancers. I should have called this Lance Armstrong. But I couldn't. You all know why I couldn't call this Lance Armstrong? Look.
Come on, fuck off, pricks.
Look, he's got 2 balls. That's why I couldn't call him Lance Armstrong. Get it?
You're nearly there?
Hey, I'm close. I gotta get to the prison wagon. It's not too far.
I'm just waiting for these pricks to disappear.
Yeah, I'm in now.
Dig what's sitting in the middle of the road? Oh, that's
Throw that dog meat in the wagon.
dog meat in the wagon. Dog meat. Come catch.
Yes, I am. Okay, Wolfbane, just accepted you, mate. Awesome, man. If you can spend time with your family, that's always a good thing to do, man. Memphis, eh? Memphis. Kyle, you're from Tennessee, yeah? That's... I'm not very good geographically in that, but Memphis, Tennessee, they sort of sound like they go together. I feel like I've heard that together before. Is that a thing? Memphis, Tennessee, is that a thing, or am I stupid like I think I am? I bet I'm an idiot. Hey, Real Hero Gaming, how you going, man? Cheers for stepping in, man.
I gotta eat.
Two and a half acres, how we going, man? Blueprint Entertainment, not to be mistaken with Blue Ink Entertainment, who does fuck all, but Blueprint Entertainment is actually. G'day, mate. How you going? I didn't mess it up that time. I'm practicing. I'm making sure I actually read stuff before I just spit it out. Okay. Next bounty.
Think before you speak.
Yeah.
I just spits it up my horse.
read before I speak. That helps too. Blueprint Entertainment. The blueprint for your life. Memphis is the city and Tennessee is the state. See, I knew they were, and they're in the same. Like Memphis is the city of. Hang on. Memphis is the city and of Tennessee. Yes, maybe? Question mark. I don't know. Do you remember how there was always that kid in school that put his hand up and answered every single question correctly, right? And everybody hated him and called him a teacher's pet and shit like that. I was the kid calling that kid a teacher's pet. I wasn't listening or paying attention to nothing in school. I was a dick. Did most of my education I did as an adult.
Your education.
My education.
Good old Homer. When we get there, I've got to take care of my bounty.
I think I got a bounty too. Oh,
25%.
hey. I'm a regular outlaw. Look at that, $1.45. Man, they're gonna throw me in the stocks.
Mine's better, 25 cents.
Look at that big brain. Yeah. Yeah, I got a big brain, but you know, actually I had a scan a couple of weeks back, and the doctor said that I got a big, beautiful brain. And he said that I can let everybody know. I can let everybody know that I've got one. Now, he would not give me certification that it actually works well and that it retains information. But it's probably part of the reason why I was getting scans in the first place.
Yes, but
it was.
It also might not be your brain.
No. But that's a tale for another day.
One of those burps that has a bit of an aftertaste.
Ugh. A burp that has an aftertaste. Oh man, that's why people stop in to hear gems like that.
I like the other night.
You know what? Let's just have a game of poker. Let's have a game of poker. All right.
Poke fun at her.
Let's just tie my horse up here for a second. All right, let's go have a game. Now, fellas, he's going to let me in and have a game, yeah? Let me in.
So, gee, you really picked a nice place to bring me.
Right? Right? You know, that's exactly what I was thinking. That's nasty. But I was thinking in a Cleveland Browns voice, though, in my head. That's nasty.
Am I going to be safe to sit on the seat?
Hashtag, real men drink out of pineapples.
So hard to take you serious with that face on.
You leave my face alone. I was born with this face. This face is the face of an angel.
Voice of a mole.
Hey, Step, mate, would you like to become a moderator? I'm checking. It's free to check. Same with you, Angel Goddess. Would you like to be a moderator?
Bundy definitely tastes better when it's cold.
Oh yeah, so when I taste this sauce, I'm going to do a live stream of it. So you can all see me burn my mouth and run around the house like a headless chook going, "Where's the water? Where's the water?" Melting icebox. I'm trying to get it to my mouth.
As long as it doesn't make you pass out.
Okay, mate. Let me just check, see if I can... Okay. Let me just finish this hand up, and I'll get out of this hand, and I'll try again, mate. You know, I probably didn't hit the right button. I probably got sidetracked. I don't think I sent the invite. I think I fucked up. Sorry, mate. I might not have sent the invite.
Throw that away. No way we've been playing for 28 minutes.
Yeah, that bounty was a bit of a bitch at the beginning, because...
Shit. Oh, yeah, because he was such a freaking pussy. Oh, shit, I just won that hand. Didn't even know.
I'm going to leave this round here. I'm going to go check to see if I can exit with Posse.
Yep.
Posse. If anybody plays Red Dead Redemption and wants a cool mask like that, you need to play... Oh, I think the time limit's up now, but you need to be playing GTA 5, and then you can log in and you can get that mask. It's a really cool mask. Players, where'd that train come from?
Well, when a mummy train and a daddy train.
There you go, mate. Sent you an invite. Hey Kyle, you might end up having to make people sign a waiver before they eat your sauce, mate. Yeah, that's the slasher mask from GTA. Rockstar put it in here. And of course with me big old hairy mane there and me. Look at him. Look. Oh, cowardly lion. First dibs. I like that. Here we go. All right. G'day, Wolfbane. How you going, mate? You in the posse? I don't know. Did I send you a posse invite? Was that a posse invite I sent you? All right. Let's see if we can play some poker. Have a couple of games of this first. I don't know if you play poker. Guys. Dude. We were out the chair for like 5 seconds, you grave robbers. Get out. Go on. Get out our seats, guys. Hopefully I've done this right. All right. You suck at cards? Yeah, I do as well. Because it's only $5, I just keep hitting X. I refuse to fold. So you'll probably make some money off me, man, because I make stupid decisions.
I just keep pushing the thingy button until I win it.
I have like 3 or 4 rounds of this, and then we'll go do some bounty hunting. There's a good chance for me to catch up with chat playing cards, and no worries, Step Man. Take it easy, man. I'll see you when you come back. Well, shit. Yeah, that might make it easier. Let me just... Sorry guys, it's blue screen here for a second. It's going to send a... Send a suggestion to Topeka. Wolfbane, there we go. There we go, buddy. Topeka will sort that out for you.
Where is it again?
You just go to invite players. As soon as you go to invite players, it says in there shared ones.
Oh, yeah,
suggested.
that's right. Just remembered, yep. Stupid me. There we go.
How big of a bottle would you like of hot sauce and salsa? Well, you know what they say? They say when you get a small bottle of Tabasco, they say that's a year's supply if you use it right. G'day, Wolfmane. How you going, mate? Hello. How you going?
I'm so kidding. That is not what I sound like.
Oh boy! Thank fuck for that. Surprise me, Kyle. Surprise me on the size, man.
You can't send homemade food.
Oh, you can't send homemade?
No,
Oh, no.
Australia won't accept homemade food.
No! No! Oh, no, this sucks. This sucks. Alright, I'm gonna have to send a kangaroo over there and he can smuggle it back in his pouch. One way.
That's some big brain strats right there, man.
Yeah, man. You know, who's gonna check inside there? Ooh. Look at that cards, the community cards. Look at them. Oh.
I met you in Ash's stream, right?
I'm not sure. Possibly.
Ash Maniac, right?
Sounds
You
familiar.
know him or no? Okay.
Sounds familiar. I mean, I'm subscribed to so many people, and I jump in and out of people's
Same.
streams and that, showing support all the time. And pair of fives. I wonder what cards I had. I accidentally folded.
Is there someone who says he doesn't fold?
No, I wasn't paying attention and it timed out. If it times out, it folds on you. So yeah.
No, I fold one. I definitely lost that hand.
Kyle's onto it. He's like, I'll put it in a store-bought bottle and reseal it.
Yeah, that'll work.
That'll work.
But yeah, dude. Thanks for having me. And nice to meet you, Miss Topeka.
Yep, you too.
Purple Haze. G'day, mate.
I wish I could deal cards like that good in real life. I try and do that little shuffle stack and it just sprays all over.
Yeah, I start playing cards with my friends and I go, check this cool card trick I learned, and then they don't want to play. They're like, fuck off. Do you stream at all by any chance, Wolfbane?
Yes, I do.
I don't know if you're streaming right now, but I swear a lot.
No.
So if you are streaming,
No, I'm not.
let us know and I'll try and curve it a little bit.
The way YouTube's going nowadays, I don't even think it matters too much anymore. So as long as it's not like too derogatory or directed toward any one specific group or sect, or however you want to word it, etc. They're nerfing just about everything that gamers do, just in general, regardless of anything. Even if you just have one wrong word in your title, it'll automatically get sent to someone for manual review, and they're probably a Christian Minecraft server anyways. So it is what it is.
Well, that answers my next question. And that was, how do you feel about YouTube? No, I totally agree. Actually, it's funny because one of my highest viewed streams, I think we said cunt about 56 times. So
well, see, that's another thing too. Here in America, that's a different meaning than for you over in Australia and UK and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, for us here in Australia, it means vagina and your best mate.
Yeah, exactly.
You walk up to your mate and go, hey, cunt, how you been?
So what's
Yeah,
in
exactly.
America?
Just
What's
vagina,
that?
I think.
It's more of a derogatory term for a woman, but I mean, it still gets used in the same tense, just not as a popular sense.
Yeah, we use it that way too.
It's very popular against. It's very popular with Ricky Gervais and Jim Jeffrey fans. I know that much.
But yeah, I just use
Hey,
YouTube
William
mainly as a
Armstrong, how you
platform
going?
just to
And
organize.
Brett the Ninja, thank you very much for stopping in. Brett the Ninja, everybody go check Brett out, man. He plays some really cool games. Took me down memory lane a couple of weeks ago when he was playing some games that I didn't know the name of, but I had seen before. I believe it was Kingdom Heart. If I'm wrong, please correct me, Brett, but I believe it was Kingdom Heart or something like that. Hadn't played it before, but I had seen it.
Oops.
Reminded me of when I was a kid. Enjoyed it. Good streamer. Brett the Ninja.
I clicked on his page and I accidentally clicked off yours.
That's all right, mate. We're cool.
I'll raise.
Oh.
If only things were this cheap, man. $5
know,
to
right?
get into a poker game.
Yeah. Oh shit, we hadn't even seen the first free to flop yet. I am doing awesome, Brett. Thank you very much. Here's what zombie looks like. There you go. G'day, mate. You can put a an ugly face to the voice now. No worries, Brett. You're awesome, mate. There's been a couple of times I've just stopped in and I've actually fallen asleep watching your stream, and I've woken up and you've ended your stream and I'm like, oh fuck. Okay, I'll put my iPad on charge now. And I didn't fall asleep because of you, mate. I fell asleep because I was already tired, but you were the last thing that I was watching. You were the last thing on my mind before I closed my eyes. There you go. If that doesn't creep you out and make you want to lock your front door at night time, I don't know what the fuck will. Yeah, that's not something you want. You don't want this thinking about you before he goes to sleep. It's like, brains, Brett the Ninja, brains. No, sir, I would not say you look Hispanic at all. I can definitely confirm to everybody, Kyle is of human species, and I can confirm that. Me, the jury's still out. My guy folded on that. Why'd you fold on that, you idiot? That was a good... That was...
She got me. I only had a pair of 7s and a king.
Yeah, Brett's old school. Brett, you play on PC, don't you, Brett? Oh mate, I was really tired. I was really tired. There's sometimes I'll try to stay up to stream with people in America and that, and the time difference is a bit throws me sleeping pattern out of whack a little bit. So there'll be times when I'll be like, oh, what are we doing today? It's Wednesday, isn't it? It's like, no, it's actually Thursday. Oh, okay. Where'd Wednesday go?
Same, man.
Our neighbours were able to put the house
Except
up
it's
for sale,
opposite for me.
sell the house, and move out before you realised.
Yeah, I didn't even notice.
And we got new neighbours.
The wife comes in and goes, new neighbours are moving in. It's like, what happened to the old ones? They moved out a week ago. Really? They sold their house and everything. Big sign out the front. Really? Oh, shit.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm folding.
You're talking about Upchurch, are you? Ryan Upchurch? Would you like me to put that link back up for you?
Your turn.
Only half Hispanic kid in the whole damn town. There you go, you're unique. If you were a card, you'd be a collector's edition. People would be like, he's a holographic half Hispanic card. We need to get that in my set. Be right there next to Digimon, Charizard, half Hispanic. I'm kidding, man. I'm only making jokes. But, man, I was my dad, he's dark skinned. And but he's not native to Australia. He's Dutch German and Cherokee, a couple other things as well. And when he was growing up, he had white people picking on him, calling him racist names. Then he had the others pick on him, calling him a white shit. He copped it everywhere. Poor fella.
Hindsight, he probably deserved it now.
Yeah.
I had it the same way through the majority of school, but I started working out, and then that stopped.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, I must only come through when you're playing PC games, because I've only ever seen the PC stuff. I'm going to have to look out. I'm going to have to go through your stuff, Brett, and have a good old look through your channel and chuck a couple of your stuff on, like a playlist or something on a weekend when I'm not doing anything, mate. Have a look at some of that sort of stuff. Please tell me you've done old school Doom. I love watching people play old school Doom. tartar salad. I'll call that shit. No, seriously, the card's in my hand, I'll call shit.
Well, I'm not allowed to look at your stream, otherwise I know what you have.
Oh, that's cool, man. I've got a Jack of Diamonds and a Queen of Hearts.
Oh, there's a Jack.
But not with the Jack of Diamonds, because that'll call my bluff, won't it? Is it? Ah, Jack of Clubs. Yeah, Jack of Diamonds. I got Jack of Diamonds. Nah. Alright, last one, then we'll go do some bounties.
Yeah, forgive me if I'm a little rusty. I haven't played this game in months.
Yeah, man, I'm the same. I mean, even though I played it the other day, I still feel like because I've been playing so many different games. Like the first thing I did when I started playing this is I jumped on my horse and went to drive like I was in GTA and shot someone. Oh yeah, X.
Yeah, that's what I was doing while I was waiting. I was practicing on some coyotes. I'm like, alright, let me figure stuff out real quick.
I nearly shot the butcher.
No, fuck him. He rips me off every time I go see him. And the one day that I turned up at the butcher's and he goes, I don't know if I should sell to you, a man with all that blood on you. And I was thinking, look at yourself. You have blood all over his face and everything. It's like, what the hell?
What a hypocrite.
That's it. It's like, now you've got a problem with blood, Mr. Butcher. Oh, I somehow went into a new game. How do I do that? Oh, I forgot to hit
I think
the
it's
circle,
just
that's
perpetual.
Yeah, I forgot to hit the circle button. That's alright. Remind me to hit the circle button. Hit the circle button, zombie, you idiot.
After this, is it alright if I swing by the mailbox? I had a message saying there was something there for me.
Yeah, man. I got to do the same thing. I got to reload up on ammo. If you played GTA in the last couple of weeks or in the last month, you might have your mask waiting for you at your wardrobe.
That's what I was just thinking. Because I have the Red Dead gun in GTA, so I can only imagine there's something waiting for me in here.
Yeah, there's also the hatchet as well. We've got to go find your hatchet, don't we?
Yep.
Topeka. That's right.
Because I can only get the gun in the story mode.
Let me just quickly... Where was that?
I got nothing.
Here.
Oh, that was you.
Got to watch this lady wearing a rattlesnake jacket like that. It's kind of like, you know, foreshadowing, isn't it?
What, just because I managed to steal $5 from you lot beforehand?
You cleaned us out beforehand.
I was going to say, when did we tell her that we were letting her win?
As soon as we leave, like now. Yes, you win.
That is a nice jacket, though. Purple happens to be my favorite color.
Do I ever take vacations to fly out of where I live? Nah, no, I don't really. It is a plan now that the kids have moved out of home and stuff like that. It is definitely a plan to go fly.
My horse doesn't have a saddle. What's up with that?
Sometimes they glitch out.
Yeah, they've been doing that a bit lately.
Oops. I did the same mistake you just did and shot.
Tig Bitty, get over here. Come on, Tig Bitties. Would you believe this game would not let me call my horse Big Titties?
Wow. Well, if you go for historical accuracy, this game has a lot left out of it.
Yes, it does.
The Wild West was much more wild than what Rockstar is portraying.
Yes, I can't believe the Pinkerton company actually had a beef with Rockstar over the storyline because of the Pinkertons being used in it. It's like, really?
What? No,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Like, your family's a part of history, and it's not like they're talking about you present day. They're talking about what happened then and there, and you can't control that.
Yeah, not to mention there's also creative license. You know, it's like, if anything,
If anything,
this
you
is
should
not,
be honored.
this is not a documentary. If anyone's playing Red Dead going, I'm studying for a history exam, you're gonna fail. This
Yeah,
is
right.
Not where you get your
Exactly.
education. This is a story. This is entertainment. And besides, they didn't jump up and down when the Pinkertons were talked about harshly in any of the Young Guns movies regarding Billy the Kid. William H. Bonney.
Snowflakes these days.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of snowflakes in Australia. They'd melt. Too hot. No. We live like 1 kilometre from the sun or some shit.
We don't exist.
Yeah, I heard half your country's on fire right now. Not like poking fun or anything. Just hope you guys are, you're all right.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
do. We're smarter here in our state than they are.
Not to take the piss out of the people on that side of the thing, but you guys in Queensland need to do a little bit more burning
It's
off,
not
mate.
It's not the people, it's the organisations that should take care of doing backburns. They don't do their job. So, like the council and that, they don't do any backburns, whereas we do.
So around winter time and springtime, we start going through the bushlands and that are near houses, and we deliberately set fire to it and backburn it. So then come summertime, there's not a lot there to go up. Because when the fires happen in Australia, it's so hot, and they can happen, you know, they're not always deliberately lit. And when they happen, g'day Shane, g'day Stevie, how you guys going? When the fires happen in Australia, they just, like, we know it's bad, but there's certain states, the East Coast just doesn't get it through their head, you know. West Australia hardly ever has this problem because we do backburning. Come on, guys.
It
Get rid
blew
of
my
the dead
mind.
debris
I
out
played
of the
with some
bushes.
Australians in Call of Duty. They're like, yeah, it's only like 100 square acre or kilometers or something like that. I'm just like, jaw drop to the floor.
Yeah, it's like fuck all. It's like fuck all. I mean, with the amount of people that live in Australia, I think they said that there was enough land for everybody to have like 2.5 acres each. You know.
Oh, that's wonderful, actually.
You know. And I was thinking to myself, man, I know what I could do with 2.5 acres. There'd be a big cloud over it, 24/7. It'd be the
I
green
think at one
square.
point we had one state was burning and the other state was flooded.
Yeah.
And they border each other.
It's
That's
like
the both worlds.
Yeah, just jack up one side of the country to put the other fire out and get rid of the flood at the same time. No, it's pretty harsh here, but there are some areas that they just need to do a little bit more maintenance on the bushy areas and that. You know, trees go down in winter time, and it's about getting in there and getting it out, clearing it out. The wildlife, that takes the biggest hit. But we also have most of the fires in Australia are quite natural. Most of the trees and plantations in Australia, or the plants and that, they need fire to regenerate. So we sort of need the nuts and the seeds and that to be burnt out of their husks to allow for new trees to grow. So it's a
We have trees like that too.
yeah, and it can be a bit of a pain in the ass, you know, because it's it's a dangerous situation to live in. Everybody in chat, if you don't know anybody else in chat, say g'day, say hello, get to know each other.
Oh, we've had a few people here.
Oh, Stevie
Elvis.
DVD, INVRHD, loves his VR games. Were you playing Dirt Rally the other day, wasn't it? Was it Dirt Rally you were playing the other day, Stevie? Man, I nearly I had to stop watching that, man, because I was going to throw up, man. I felt like I was going to be sick.
Where did you disappear to?
I went over and looked for your hatchet. Oh, and my own hatchet, because I haven't picked it up yet.
You took the waypoint away.
Nah, I didn't take it away. It just I got there. Hang on, let me just trying to find the Indian burial ground. Here, maybe it's there.
Yep, no mask, but a ton of supplies.
Yeah, I think the mask is actually in your wardrobe at your camp.
Yeah, that's where I found it.
Yeah. But the pistol, I'm not sure where the pistol, because when I got my pistol, I got it from the...
Everything says it's in story mode, not in this.
Really? Because I got my double action.
What's this hatchet you're talking about?
There was a stone hatchet you could get in...
We had to kill 25 people with it in Red Dead.
In GTA.
GTA, that's the one.
Yeah, there's another... Once you... The same way you get the rifle.
That was brutal too, killing those people. Got one person right in the head.
No hatchet here. No, well, I'm at the burial site, but there is no hatchet here. There's just...
Oh, it's not going to be for you.
No, well, I haven't picked it up yet. I picked it up in story mode, but I haven't picked it up in online, so it must be only story mode. But I do have the pistol. I had to get that from Thieves Landing. Why'd you chuck that there? That's not storing it on the horse, you idiot. Oh, stupid guy. Store it on the horse. There we go. Kyle asks, where are you from, Wolfbane?
I am from the United States. Florida, more specifically.
Florida, the penis-looking state.
Yep, we get all the action.
There you go. When everybody sees
I was in the Boy Scouts
Florida,
when
they're
I was
like,
younger.
what a state, you know? Well, that's a well-hung state, that is.
Yeah, a lot of the people that are north of me, they used to make fun of us when I was in the Boy Scouts, and I'm like, you're just jealous that everything is 40 miles away when you have to go do something.
Yeah, it's kind of like us at the moment.
But at the same time, it's a little overcrowded here, and it can be stressful at times.
I was looking at a at Google Earth, and it said something like 126 miles or something like that off the coast of Alaska is the coast of Russia. And I was thinking, fuck, I can't even get to the city in that time. The city's further away than that from me. As someone from...
By car, it's like 2.5 hour drive.
Yeah, someone from England, some people we know, they came over from England, and they said, you can't really drive, like if you drive somewhere in England in 2 hours in any direction, you're pretty much out of England. I was like, fuck. You drive 24 hours in Australia, you may get to the next state. It takes you longer than 24 hours to get from the bottom of one state to the top of the other, to the top of the same state.
Driving, not speeding, but driving casually and taking your time and stopping for
I'm
night.
not finding that.
About 5 days to get across.
Right.
Still, it must be nice having your own little slice of something away from all the noise and traffic.
Well, we live in the south of Western Australia, and it's
what
nice
is
and
this?
quiet here.
What is this thing?
What'd you find?
It's an obelisk.
Oh, the obelisk. Yes, that's one of the things that Arthur has to find. There's a few of these around. If we had half of Morgan's journal, we could write that in his journal. Yeah, West Australia is probably the biggest state. Here's an idea on. Here's an idea on anybody from the USA. This will give you an idea of how big my state is. Texas can fit in our state 7 times.
Wow. Just your state, not even the continent.
Just our state. Just our state.
That's crazy.
So that's how big our state is, and that's just the one state. But most of it's desert. Most of it's desert and very harsh. You know, you wouldn't want to live there.
It'd take you a couple of days to go from the tip to the.
And I think you guys have like 75% of like the venomous snakes in the world just on your continent.
Yeah, something like that. We got the fierce snake, which is the deadliest snake in the world. But that depends on how you grade a snake. You see, there's two ways of grading a snake. You can do by its yield, that its venom will kill. So, and they do that by a yield of snake venom will kill something like X amount of million mice. Therefore, it's X amount of potency. So, in Australia, our snakes can kill millions of mice with one yield of venom. Way more than a cobra can. However, a cobra kills more people a year. But then you've got to look at the environment of where the cobras are, and we have anti-venoms for all the snakes in Australia. So, and we have pretty good healthcare. We don't go outside at night time barefoot.
We thought that Steve Irwin was going to die from a snake or something, not a freaking stingray.
Right.
Or a crocodile.
Yeah. Oh man, he was the first person I've ever heard of to actually perish from a stingray. It was like, that was shocking. And it wasn't even the venom.
Yeah, the barb went into his heart.
Yep, it's just, you know, turns out getting stabbed in the heart will do it.
Let's say something about
You want to ride a kangaroo, Kyle? If you ever end up in Australia, man, I'm gonna hold you to that. Go out to the. I'll take you out to the farm.
No, thank you.
I'll take you out to the farm.
Yeah.
And they got some boomers out there stand 9 foot, and that's not even them.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna see those kangaroos' biceps, and you're gonna like rethink that.
Yeah, look up that muscly kangaroo. He's dead now too. That kangaroo died last year or something.
Yeah.
Too much steroids? No.
You saw that video a few years ago of that guy that rescued his dog from a kangaroo, gave him a good right hook. I gave props to that guy.
Didn't even phase a kangaroo. Kangaroo just
oh no, yeah.
Was like, what was that? Yeah, people jumped up and down and said that, you know, oh, that was animal cruelty and stuff like that.
No way.
It's like, no, you gotta take it. It's taken out of context. It's like he was a hunter. There's a difference. And there's certain areas
he was
where
saving his dog.
And the kangaroos can do a lot of damage in that, you know.
In a short amount of time.
Oh,
those big old feet with their claws.
And they're herbivores as well, so they eat farmers, all the young saplings and all that sort of stuff. So, you know. Yeah, no, it wasn't animal cruelty. It was just survival. He was just saving his dog.
No, the kangaroo probably didn't even feel it, to be honest. Like, as hard as the guy threw the punch, like, the kangaroo probably just was like, why are you running away?
Yeah, man, that kangaroo was just like, come at me, bro.
That wasn't even a big one either.
No, they're
Most
bigger
of
up
the
north.
winter for vegans, anyway.
Vegans. Well, I don't have a problem with vegans or anything like that. It's just that I didn't climb to the top of the food chain to become a vegetarian or a vegan. That's
At the moment, they're just being a nuisance. They can, if they don't want to eat meat, that's fine and whatnot, and don't want to eat anything that's animal aspect, but apparently they've been really annoying.
Especially when they start Bible thumping it.
Yeah, they've like, at some points they've actually hurt the animals in the process of doing their crap.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the key is really, I mean, once upon a time, vegetarians and vegans, they had a point, you know. We were killing animals for excess. We weren't doing it for survival. We were doing it just because we could. And that sort of stuff, you know, that's probably not the best way to, you know, prolong a species' life, you know, or existence. But,
oh my god, he's taking up the whole bridge.
To, you know, to automatically assume that we don't need to eat meat or anything like that, it's like, yeah, come on. I got molars for chewing.
Are omnivores.
I got molars for chewing bloody roots and vegetables, and I got front teeth for ripping apart meat. That's how it works.
One butcher's, he got back at him. They were trying to protest out the front. So he went and took the meat up in the front window and set it up and started carving it up in front of him.
Good.
Yeah. I mean, look, I respect for everybody that wants to be, if you're a vegan or a vegetarian or anything like that, you know, oh, cool. But I won't peddle to you meat, just don't peddle to me fucking, you know. Mind you...
Yeah, to each his own kind of a deal.
Yeah, mind you, I would argue that it is easier to become a vegetarian than it is to quit smoking weed.
Hit the horse.
Yeah, I ran right into that horse's butt.
I would argue that... Oh, don't you kick me off, horse. I would argue that it would be easier to become a vegetarian or a vegan than it would be to quit smoking weed. And that's only because no one ever comes over to my house asking me if I want to try a new bag of steak.
I don't know, man. I smoke myself, and to be honest, I don't know if I could go. Like, I literally just ate a chicken, an omelet, and a turkey sandwich for breakfast.
There you go. You see? And the thing is, I have people come over and say, "Here, try this weed." Okay, cool. Well, I was going to quit, but fuck it. But I could easily become a vegetarian because no one's coming over and saying, "Here, try this steak." But yeah, same sort of deal. Oh, hang on. Got to check this lady. This lady only pops up on rare locations on the map. She sells stuff, and they're rare items to find. So I'm just going to talk to her and have a look to see what she's got. Because she sells your eye patches and stuff like that.
Gypsy.
You don't need much to work for me. Just some money in your pocket and a strong will in your chest.
What? The gun away.
Oh, Viper belt buckle. Oh no, you won't let me buy it. You suck, woman.
See, I can't even access her.
Yeah, I think it's because he's in there at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
She's
She only does one at a time.
Well, at least she has class.
Yeah, I met a girl like that once. Well, I got that. Price from requires bounty hunter role rank 20. Ah, crap, I'm not there yet. All
And
right, guys,
the blue currency, that's, I'm assuming, the bounty hunter currency?
Yeah, I think it is. It's something you get with this. It's basically like a social club thing. I'm not really 100% sure exactly what it is. I've earned 18 of it, and I don't even know how.
Yeah, she won't even talk to me. I think it's the mustache.
Yeah, look at that. She's alright.
Shit.
Hey, lady. How you going? Look at that.
I wonder why the police never interfere with my work.
She blew you a kiss there. Mum's universe went, there you go. She blew you a kiss.
Sweetly into their ears, and they gave me all
Has he moved, or do we still go this way?
He moved.
Yeah, so I was thinking.
Weed is a veggie. Yes, you're correct there. So I was just catching up on chat.
I call it herbal supplement from the medicine man.
There you go.
And despite all of the recreational uses and stuff, there's actually a lot of very holistic, medicinal, and industrial uses for it.
That's right. Back in the day, hemp used to be used for sails and navy uniforms, along with ropes and stuff like that.
Yeah, the Constitution's printed on it, and it's still alive and kicking. Goes to show.
Yeah. I believe it's mold resistant as well.
Oh, that one on the horse is set.
When it's made right.
It's coming your way, zombie.
He's not going anywhere now.
Alright, I got it.
Yeah, I was trying to rope her, and oh god, I thought I was about to get run over. I was about to rope her, and I ran into a tree.
Alright, close casket. There we go.
I was trying to pick her up.
What? I couldn't blow her head off? I blew everyone else's head off. That sucks. Discrimination. Sub count is wrong. Again? Oh, man.
Alright, you gotta pick her up. Oh, it won't let me.
It won't let me? Okay.
Me, not you. Did we
Right.
have 2 to pick up or 1?
Just the one.
I think there was just like a lackey, you know, that was traveling with her.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just looting him. Oh, it disappeared.
So it's not 5 double sailboats anymore. It's yeah. His tail's braided just like my hair, mate. Just like my hair. My hair's all braided up as well. Me and the horse, we ride together. We look together. We look the same. See, I prove it to you. See this braid here in my face, exactly like that horse's back end. See, told you. We look alike. Hey.
Oh.
That settled them down a bit.
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
You keep moving, sir. You didn't see anything.
Took his hat off. He just dropped his horse. He landed on his horse. His horse landed on him. I just took his hat off. What do you mean a little gay? It's fully gay, honey. Nah. No, I gotta do it, man. Keeps me hair out my eyes. Plus it's Viking styled up. Mine is. What do you mean for the horse? Because he's got a big set of figs hanging behind him.
Shivers.
No, I gotta braid me hair up because it's a little thing I have with another YouTuber. He made a joke one day, so I do this all the time now in support of them. Plus, it makes it easier for me to deal with my hair because my hair's long as fuck.
And when I used to play a lot of baseball and soccer, I would just braid it up just to keep it out of my eyes.
Yeah, it works better than a ponytail sometimes, eh?
Yeah, and you look better with braids than a ponytail. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Or a man bun.
Well, there are some people that can rock the man bun. You know? Japanese samurais come to mind.
7.
Oh, there's
Seven.
company behind us too.
Yep.
7 looks alright with a man bun, don't you, 7? If you're still in chat, he puts a man bun in every now and then. Yeah, no, I gotta braid it up. If I don't, it gets hooked in my headset and shit like that as well.
Ouch.
Got him.
That prick didn't see it coming.
Hey, wait a second. Where's my horse? Get over here, horse.
That's a good one. I like that one, Kyle.
Look at the sky, it's really dark.
There you go, mate. I got a lady here for you. She's a little dead, got a hole in her head, but I'm sure you can still get some money from her.
That might be something else.
Oh
Hello,
my God.
Kay. Hello. How you going? I hope you're doing
My
good.
poor horse.
Alright, let's see what else is on the board over here. Let's make it that gold. Oh, I gotta wait. Gotta wait a couple of minutes.
Your horse decided to jump in front of my camera.
Did it?
I was looking at my horse
Alright,
and then
I'm
it
gonna go down
decided
to the
jump.
post office here and grab all my
Yeah, am I?
yeah, I grab my ammo. Whoops. There we go, get up there.
Yeah, I heard that they might, it's probably just a rumor, but I heard that they might be adding it to where it'll be like GTA, you know how you can have your own business and everything going like that? Like you might be able to buy your own land eventually.
I did hear something like that. Where was I? I was watching something on YouTube, and I think it was something someone found in files for the PC version. If I'm remembering it correctly, they found some files in the PC version that said that there was some other stuff that was taken out and some stuff that could suggest it might come in later on.
They just need to go ahead and make everything cross-platform and stop playing with my emotions.
Oh yeah, isn't it sucky that games like Fortnite is like iPad can play with PC and Xbox and PS4, and every other game can't get it through their head.
Well, it's the future of gaming. Even if somebody doesn't want to, you know, acknowledge it, like they're slowly coming around.
That's my horse's problem.
Yep, that's it.
There's Brawlhalla, Rocket League, Fortnite, the new Call of Duty, and I think I'm missing another game. Those are all fully cross-platform.
Seems I buy this near every day.
I'd like to see DayZ cross-platform because I'd like to play with some other people. I always
Dude,
play
I
against...
have DayZ. If you ever need someone to roll with, man, I've been looking for people.
Sweet. I'll let you know next time. We were on it just yesterday, actually.
I can get fully kitted in like less than 15 minutes, man.
I used to have my own private server we used to play in for a while there. That was fun.
That's the way to do it.
That was fun until it became boring because no PvP in there. You have to sort of make that happen yourself with friends and that. Trying to get people to join in at the same time, time zones being different and all. What do I mainly put hot sauce on? Chips, potato chips. Like I guess you guys would call them French fries or fries, but we call them chips. So about take 4 of your French fries together and put them together like that. That's a chip for us. Hamburgers.
That's called home fries over here.
Is it? Is it? Okay, cool. So home fries. Burgers. Can't go wrong with hot sauce on a burger. Spaghetti bolognese. Yep. Pizza. Love hot sauce on pizza.
So just everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, cornflakes is about my limit.
Yeah.
I knew a guy that used to put ketchup and hot sauce on ice cream, and I thought I was weird.
You, sir, you're a person that escaped from a mental institution. Yeah. No, we're not buying any of that. Yeah, no, I'll put hot sauce on anything. Well, I have seen jalapeno ice cream.
Yep.
Ooh. Ooh.
I don't know how I feel about that. Those words don't go together. Alright, we should be able to do this bounty now. It was just waiting for the timing to let us do another one. Oh, yeah, man, we love rocking out with DayZ. DayZ's awesome.
Oh god, my horse is freaking out.
It can be
Yeah, my horse was going mad a minute ago.
with those new updates that they've got in DayZ now is pretty good as well.
Yeah.
Being able to bail over fences and stuff like that.
Yeah, except you're jumping over and the zombie follows you over.
Yeah, you like do like this normal human leap over the fence while the zombie's doing like some free running moves.
Yeah, right. And it's like, dude, how am I supposed to not think that Resident Evil has touched down here?
Right. But I can't wait for update 1.06 when they start introducing all of the other stuff with the bears and oh my god, it's gonna be great.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. It's like, I was on Twitter the other day and it was like, have you been waiting to fish in DayZ? It's like, yeah, since I fucking learned I could make a rod.
The only thing the fish hooks are good for are giving people lobotomies.
Yeah, and putting them on a hat. Like who cares about putting a fish hook on your hat?
Yeah. Once that does happen, like finding food will be like, there's no reason that someone couldn't reasonably survive unless you get taken out.
Yeah, I gotta learn to wash my hands more often because I got sick yesterday just because my hands had blood on them. And I gotta learn
Even if
to
it's
do that.
just soda, use the soda to rinse them off, otherwise you will get sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got sick, you died, and then I got glitched and I died.
Still got those
I
little
got
bits
glitched
of...
to 3 zombies.
Yeah. It's still a bit glitchy. You know those moments when you go to walk out the door and the door sort of grabs you and pulls you back in the house. You can't move away from it. It's like, fucking hell, this guy's shooting me in the head.
That happened to me, and I couldn't get out, and people kept coming in trying to raid up the dead bodies, and I was glitched behind the door, and for some reason, you know, sometimes you try and find where the button is in the air to close or open or interact with something, and you just can't find it. It's just like in the like most minute spot, and it just won't happen. People kept coming in trying to re-get their stuff, trying to raid this stuff, and they didn't see me in there, so I was like, you know what? Since I can't move, and I had a shotgun with over like 50 cartridges ready to go, I just sat there just making it a house of pain.
And that's what you do. That's how you entertain yourself while you're glitched. You got to find a way, eh?
Dude, it was awful though. There was like blood coming from the ceiling, blood all over the floor. It was, oh my god.
I shot one guy, and I went into a house, and he was standing there, and then he turned around, he looked at me, and he had a machete in his hand, and I had a shotgun, and I was like, well, I know who's winning this one. So I shot him, and he ran up the stairs, and I shot him again, and then he died, and when he died, he glitched through the wall, and I was like, yeah, motherfucker, I can't fucking get the stuff.
Wow.
So I went outside, and I seen him up there, and I was like, ah, there he is. I was like, Topeka, crouch down. So she crouched down, I jumped on her back, and then I collected all the stuff. I uploaded that little video as a way to work around a glitch, and 800 views later.
Nice.
Yeah, and I just recently took that video down because I was like, new uploads for next year, old uploads can come down, just keep the live ones up. New uploads each year, not going to worry about the old ones, or else I end up with too many videos. But yeah, that was. I didn't even think it was going to work. I was like, this ain't going to work.
No, there's actually a lot of little weird things you can do in DayZ that you wouldn't think you can do.
Yeah, like one of those barriers. Even if it's got nothing inside it and it's open, you can still stand on it. Just open up one of those barriers near something and jump on it and then climb up onto a roof. Get your friend to fucking take the barrier away and just sit there in a sniper nest. But we don't generally camp or anything like that. When we do live streams, it's sort of we stay in there until we die or time runs out, sort of thing for us.
Oh,
if it's night time and we have to travel at night, we're travelling at night. I don't mind the night vision in DayZ, that's not bad.
I have yet to get that far because I usually get taken out by another player.
Oh, we were fully kitted up one time. We both had night vision scopes, night vision goggles for our tactical helmets. And they finally fixed it. Beforehand, we had to take the night vision goggles off our helmet, put them in our hand, turn them on, and then look through them like binoculars. But now they've made it to where you can do all that while it's still attached to your head. Okay, so here they are. We got 10 minutes. So, I think they know we're here. I'm gonna clear these guys out anyway. Alright. Just wait for this target to turn up. Here she comes.
Hey.
I'm going after target. Oh, those bullets whizzed past my head. Bonanza. Is the only word I know from the song. She dead. All three at Strawberry there were women that needed to be brought in. Come on, Susan. Hellbilly Outlaws cheat the hangman. There you go, lady. Get on Tig Bitties.
Hey.
Only other reason I could think it wouldn't let you name your horse that is if like someone else had that name, but even then that's still a stupid reason.
Nah, it was telling me that those particular words are inappropriate.
Obviously Rockstar doesn't know their customer base.
Yeah, it's like, you know, have you listened to the storyline? Have you listened to the dialect that was given to the actors to speak? And you worried because I said titties.
And you went a different way.
I'm going the yellow line.
Oh,
That's weird. Yeah, the yellow line was on the right for us.
Yeah, because he went on the thing. It changes.
I think it was because I looked at the other guy when I shot him, and
Yeah.
it just put me on that angle.
Yeah.
I was playing this game, it was a mobile game, Walking Dead Road to Survival. You couldn't put any swearing in the chat. You couldn't swear in the chat. What are you doing up there, horse? You couldn't swear in the chat or anything like that. But they were swearing all through the game. It was like, come on. You think we're adult enough to be able to hear the language, but you don't think we're adult enough to use it? What the fuck's wrong with you? Scopely, you stupid bloody game company. I think it's Scopely. I'm not sure.
Well, me personally, as just an individual, I don't mind it. You know, so as long as it's used within context, because it's just human language in general. It's used to like express enthusiasm or just emphasis, etc., so forth.
Yeah,
but
sometimes
I also
words,
believe in trying to pick better words as well. And some people use it to excess, and that's the only words they know how to use.
Yeah. I swear a lot, but where I grew up and stuff like that, that was sort of like the language that was around. So culturally for myself, not trying to make excuses or anything like that, but culturally for myself, when you grow up on farms and that in Australia, you'll hear a bit of swearing. I don't use it all the time, but there are times when I'll use excess profanity.
We've had our kids think we're having an argument just because we use swear words at each other.
Yep.
No, I mean, so
sometimes I
far,
feel
I mean,
like-
you don't
sometimes
seem
I-
as bad as some of the Brits that I've played with.
Well, I mean, sometimes it just depends. Sometimes you're 100% right. I can't find the right word to describe something, but I know fucking fuckwad is enough of a descriptive sentence that everyone knows what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Even the blind and the deaf understand what I'm talking about. You know, sometimes it's just descriptive. It's like Ricky Gervais says, it's not bad to call someone fat. It's not. It's descriptive. It's not insulting. It's descriptive. It depends on how you're doing it. If you're saying you're nothing but a fat fuck, then you're being rude, you know. But if you're going, you know, that guy's a big boy. He's a bit fat. He might have to lose some weight. It's not. It's descriptive, you know. Probably not the best example, but
No, people just nowadays are getting just a little bit too sensitive just with damn near everything.
I've seen
Oh,
Ricky
yeah.
Gervais in his photos in the bathtub.
my wife got told by a nurse at the hospital when my wife said, "How frickin' long do I have to wait for a doctor? If you swear like that, I'll call security." It's like, what? Frick.
What?
Freaking.
Friggin'? That's a swear word? Really? Where?
Listen, I know their job, you know, might be, you know, more stressful than the average Joe's, but like, I need to calm down with
Yeah, it's like anger
calling
management. Chill
freaking
the
a
fuck
curse
out.
words. Like, I'll show you some curse words if you don't know the definitions of them.
There you go, got those
But it's funny that you mentioned that though, because I do play with a bunch of Aussies in a couple of the servers I am part of in Discord, and just as jokes, we were looking up Google Australian slang insults, and Australia has actually been voted, at least on Google, the what was the words that they used? I can't think of it. But basically, Australia is like known for having like the most just like nicknames and slang words and stuff like that, as opposed to like other countries, like the most colorful. Why can't I think of words today, man?
Yeah, we're a colourful bunch. We just... It's too hot to take everything so serious here, man. I don't want to bang on about the weather, but there's just more important things to worry about than someone's feelings because they didn't like something that was said, you know?
Oh, there's someone else over there too. Another player.
He must be doing the same bounty. So we've got to find clues. So if you see a little question mark pop up on your map, just go there and have a...
Yeah, it's right here.
Is it?
It's right in front of the fire.
No, it won't let me...
Search.
You searched it already, yeah?
It won't let me search it.
No, it won't let me
Same.
either. What? Oh.
Like I'm standing like in the fire and it won't let me search it.
Can anyone see over there behind my horse? Can anyone see over behind my horse? Go in your hunting vision. Which is both sticks
I'm
in.
not saying anything.
Yeah, there's something here at the house here. What do we got here? Inspect.
Oh, now I do.
You hear a bell chime as well.
Mm-hmm.
Aha, what do we got here? Notebook.
Forgive me. How do you go to hunting vision again?
Both sticks in.
Thank you. Oh yeah, there's a trail over by Topeka.
Yeah, this way.
Is there?
Yeah. Unless it's just the way we rode in. And it's just telling us to go back to the camp.
Yep, that's the way we rode in. Is there?
Something here. I heard a bell.
Some vibrations around here. Real tacos. Honey, we got to quit the game. We got to go to America. Kyle's going to make us real tacos.
Tacos.
Like,
I've never
one
had
of
a
the
real
words I
taco.
can think of off the top
I've
of my
only
head.
ever had what Australians consider tacos, which is just... I'm assuming it's not right. As you were saying, mate?
Oh no, you're good. I was saying one of the words I can think of off the top of my head. Like over here, we would call them like a liquor store or a corner store, and over there, you guys call them a bottle-o.
Yeah, go to the bolo, or go to the servo, like
Yeah.
the service station, servo. I just found an axe over here
Oh, shooters. I just got bitten.
by a snake.
Yep.
Found another clue by this barn over here.
Guessing it was by a snake.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, the dot's gone. There's another trail over here.
Black Ops 2 I've played. Or Black Ops 1, sorry, I've played that one. I have not played... I found him.
If you get the new Call of Duty, it's really good, man.
No worries, mate. I think I found the guy. I got a trail going up. Yeah, I found him.
Yep.
Hey, you ain't supposed to be here. Get out of here.
You're not supposed to be there without a head. Get out of here. She tried to tell me where to go.
Well, it didn't fall very well.
No, it did not fall well at all. Look at it. Ugh. Yeah, so we got a lot of slang words over here, or a lot of words for
I can't think of the right word that I was looking for.
Fanny, we use that as a different
Vagina.
word to what America, yeah. pack.
And the word fanny pack actually over there for you guys is something else too.
Yeah, bum bag.
Yeah, bum bag. So The Rock tried making a bum bag look cool.
Yeah, I think bum bag sounds better than fanny pack.
No, but I seen that movie.
Don't call me an idiot.
It's Elliot. Like this afternoon, we call it Arvo. In the Arvo.
Oh, and what about that idiot that's like, oh yeah, they call it sushi in Australia? No, we don't.
No one in Australia calls sushi sush.
And if they do, they're an idiot.
Yeah,
Well, they're not Australian.
Talk about cultural appropriation.
we've got like people in Queensland. They speak different. English to the people in the rest of Australia. They speak what we call ochre. Like, if you ever seen
Just a different dialect, basically.
yeah, kind of. You know, like it's the same as in America. You know, where they, and I'm going to be sounding like a stereotype here, but you know, in,
Oh no, dude! You go
the
one
movies,
state over, and you would think it's a different language.
Yeah, you know, you see the movies, and it's like one place it'll be like you all, and then another place it's y'all. You know. I probably mispronounced that, but anyway.
Or even worse, the more the country you go, it's Ewans. Hey, Ewans finna go to.
Yeah.
But see, me as an American, I'm totally fine with that. If the whole world thinks I talk like this and it's funny, I'm totally cool with that.
That's the thing. When anybody ever tries to do outside of America, when anybody ever tries to do an American accent, that's normally the go-to accent.
Exactly, dude. I'm from Florida. I went to Georgia, which is one state north of me, but technically I'm more south than them. They thought I was from Boston, which is like far north United States, and I'm like, you crazy?
Boston. Now that's near New York, yeah.
Yeah, it's in Massachusetts, basically right next to New York. What's this over here?
This is where we go drop bodies off.
Why is he floating in midair?
Because he's special.
My brother-in-law is American. He's from California. Everyone calls him and his kids septic
No worries,
tanks.
Mum Universe. How you going,
Septic tanks.
man? Yeah. That's one of the thingies that Australians have for Americans. We give everybody a nickname, and the problem is not everybody agrees with it or likes it.
But the way I look at it, I've been called a lot of things, and I've probably been called worse than anything you can call me.
I spend a couple
Sticks
of days
and stones
drinking.
break my bones.
Spend
Words
a day
never hurt
drinking
me,
with an
etc.
Aussie. He'll come up with something that'll make you go,
I was 7
okay,
years
now
old
that
when I
stung,
told
but it
my
didn't
mum
hurt.
that.
Four stars, Australian for beer.
I was 7 years old and I came home and told my mum this new poem I heard. It didn't go down too well. That was sticks and stones may break my bones, but whips and chains excite me. She explained that was not appropriate. I also said to her, I have a new name to call you, Mum. And she's like, what's that? I said, motherfucker. She goes, you're not supposed to say those words.
My first word was no. That tells you anything about my childhood.
No.
That says that you need a hug.
Yeah, I was a little bit of a troublemaker. I was an only child, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Got bored real quick and found ways to fix it real quick.
What does shrimp on a Barbie actually mean, Kyle? I'll tell you exactly what it means. We were
It
trying
means
to
a little
be...
guy on a girl.
Yeah. No, what it means is...
It was done for America. It wasn't ours.
Yes, we did it for America. We did it for everybody in America. See, we don't call them shrimp here in Australia. We call them prawns. Just like most of the world. And
That's what they're... Oh.
and the guy Paul Hogan, Crocodile Dundee, Mick Dundee, he did an ad that was basically trying to encourage. It was encouraging for tourists, and it was saying, You know, so come on, Americans, come over here to Australia. We'll even throw another shrimp on the barbie for you. The whole time we were mocking. It was mocking America. Like, we'll throw one of these shrimps on the barbie. I'll send you a photo after chat, and I'll show you what one of our shrimps prawns look like, and then you'll realise why you guys. You'll realise why you guys call them shrimps.
I'm just gonna try and find you.
It's like Wolfbane. You've probably eaten crawfish before, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, I sent a photo. I don't know if you know the Drunk Gamer.
Oh yeah, DDG. I've partnered up with him a few times. Good guy.
Yeah. Anyway, I sent him a photo of one of my crawfish. And he sent me a little video link to a video he put up of the crawfish he's seen. And I was thinking, oh, they're cute little fellas, aren't they? When I sent him the photo of the crawfish that I had, he was like, "Is that a black lobster?"
That's where I met you from. Actually, I remember now. I think it was one of his Star Wars streams.
Most likely was. Most likely was. I probably just called you. I probably said "G'day, Wolf," because I don't always write everyone's full name because I'm always just like I'll be looking at DDG and Sevens and you know Silent Army or whoever's streaming at the time. I'll be bouncing through 5 or 6 different channels at a time, keeping up with everything.
Same.
And
I'm sorry,
pick up the target. Why is this guy dead already? We didn't even kill him.
Yeah, that's a different target.
No, we were heading towards the train. He's dead.
Yeah, there's an X over the skull.
Yeah, he died somehow. He must have fell off the train.
Oh, where are we going to? I didn't realise we were going to something.
Oh, didn't you?
No, so therefore I'm just riding blind at the moment, trying to find where you are.
I'm pretty much doing the same thing. I'm just trying to staminate my horse. I gotta staminate the horse. That does
Staminate.
That sounds wrong. He needs stamina. I'm stimulating my horse while I ride. Phrasing. Alright, he's up here. Oh, he's got a whole heap of fat guys with him. Okay, so he...
Yeah, there's an X that keeps following.
Who the hell am I?
Yeah, I was bringing a present, but it expired.
Oh, okay, that makes sense now. Well, it kept moving.
Headshots for days. What? Sir? You, sir? Go away. Alright, so who is this clown that we just didn't even have to kill?
Get up this way.
Trump my joy. Do you remember when we destroyed the pathetic UK in the war in 1776? Now, Mr. Trump, I'm an Australian. Why would I know that? Don't make me break out the purple dildo. Yeah, I don't know any of that. I'm not really familiar with a lot of history of Americans' history. I barely know any of the history of our own country. All I know is that my state is 190 years old this year. That's it. That's all I know.
America's history, you know, could be better, but it's not the worst.
No, it's not the worst. I mean, it's not good.
Yeah, exactly. It's not the best, but it's not the worst.
Yeah, it's like, you know, it's room for improvement.
You know, hindsight's always 20/20 kind of a deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, the same mistakes you guys have made, they made over here as well. I mean, not you personally. I mean, me and you personally, we didn't have nothing to do with the shit, did we?
Exactly.
You know, but yeah. The point is that today we can invade and take over the pathetic UK in less than a day. They stand zero chance. Really?
Yeah, but the UK has
You
too
do
many
realise,
countries to
okay,
support it.
okay, you do realise that the UK is a member of the Commonwealth, and so is Australia, so is
And
New
we're
Zealand,
required to
so
defend
is
it.
every other country that participates in the Commonwealth Games. And how many medals did you get there? That's right, you don't participate in the Commonwealth Games. So all those countries that participate in Commonwealth Games would stand by the UK. Not willingly, but we would.
We have no choice. We have to.
Yeah, we have to. We kind of have to. Commonwealth country. We wouldn't want to, but yeah.
You there yet? Oh, you've done it.
Yeah, I've already dropped him off.
Oh, well, you're right there anyway.
All right. So the next town over. Where's the next one?
I gotta
Do-do-do-do.
eat.
You got to eat.
Yeah, my person needs to eat.
I was going to go check something. There's something over here I wanted to check.
When it brings a red skull up, what does that mean?
That means the bounty's dead.
No, on your health, on your heart.
You're nearly dead. You're poisoned. Okay, you got bit by a snake.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yeah, you're poisoned. You need to find some ginseng.
Okay. Hang on,
Yeah.
I think I have some. Age.
I don't think I've got any ginseng, or else I'd offer you some. I don't even think I can actually give you any. You got snake oil? You got snake oil?
I was gonna say, is there? Can you even give people stuff?
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's one
Yeah,
good thing
just had
about
some.
DayZ, isn't it?
Well, even then on DayZ, sometimes it's problematic. You'll go to drop it on the floor, and you'll be like, "It's right there," and the other person can't even see it.
Oh, I thought you were going to drop me some ammo. It's right there. No, it's not. I can't see it. It's glitched, dude. Oh, no, but I can't see it. That's what glitched means. Yeah, I find the best way to do it is you actually have to place it in your hands. Put it in your hands and then drop it down. And 9 times out of 10, they'll see it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just drop it straight... Yeah, if you drop it from your inventory, it doesn't always register. And now they've... Yeah, like Topeka was saying, now they've brought it to where you can actually be walking and drop stuff again.
What's the time? Normal time?
That's right. That's right. That's 100% right there, Kyle. And I'll let you decide what happens next, mate. If he pops up, I'll let you do him in the way. Kyle has been unleashed. The moderator with
Hey, did you get him a sticker?
a sticker.
Yeah, you said you got stickers
Oh,
for the
yeah.
thingies.
Oh, hang on. Trump, since you've been such a good boy in chat, Trump, which sticker would you like me to put on the board for you, mate? Would you like the little yellow car? Or the little red car? You want the little green car? Or do you want the little blue car? Look, I've got a little word here, it goes vroom. 2 of those letters are the same, so it'll be easy for you to spell, Trump. You know, it's only like a 5-letter word, man. It shouldn't be too... You could use your hand to count that out. V-R-O-O...
Not patronizing at all.
I mean, if you're going to be aggressive, chuck in a little bit of passive in there. You know, make it fun for the whole family.
Yeah, it's a sticker today. Next time it's not.
The American-made... No, sorry, don't have douche canoe stickers, Trump. I'll get back to you on that one. You have 10 aircraft carriers and hundreds of nuclear-powered submarines. Yeah, you got a lot of countries that don't like you, and you claim they got nuclear arms. I don't know, but just so you know, Trump, the countries don't hate USA. That they don't like you. When you get rid of you,
Hell,
everyone will be
right
like,
now half of America don't like him.
that's it. I
Like, I'll agree, you know, the boy is a good businessman, but some of the other stuff, I think he could probably tweak a little bit, you know, about his personality, etc. But that's just my own opinion.
I know. I look at it over here and I think to myself, just sitting here on this side of the pond, I think to myself, I've got no right talking about American politics because I don't even have the slightest. All I hear is what's seen on TV and YouTube and stuff. So I don't even know what's going on. So I don't have any right to actually judge or anything like that. That being said, I do have an opinion about the idea of TV personalities becoming presidents and politicians in the first place. I'm like, these guys act for a living, you know. Come on, Ronald Reagan was an actor.
Well, so as long as their heart's in the right place and they actually, you know, stay true to the majority of their promises, I understand, you know, like it takes more than just, you know, good talk. You know, it takes feet on the ground, manpower, etc. And if anyone knows what it's like to try and organize people to do anything, it's a chore in itself most times.
Yeah.
But
and
also, a lot of people's work ethic over here aren't the best either.
Yeah, my work ethic's sort of hit and miss sometimes. I mean, sometimes I care, sometimes I just don't. It just really depends, eh?
No, a lot of people over here just expect to wake up and be a rock star.
Yeah, I've seen that.
They don't want to have to work for nothing, and that's the total opposite of how that works.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, you gotta put the effort in, don't you?
Yep. Rise and grind.
Are we looking for something?
Yes, I was actually. There was a rock over here that I wanted to check to see if it was in here in online mode. It's got hieroglyphics and that on it. I guess it's not here in the online mode. Must only be the story mode. That's cool.
They did add a lot of the Easter eggs from story mode into online, so it might be.
Yeah, I think it's this rock here. It's this rock here, and normally this flat side here would have all these hieroglyphics and markings that they're supposed to suggest that Egyptians were here before English came. It might be this rock down here. It's one of these type of flat rocks. Oh, horsey, get up, horsey.
Hey, did you go on a trip?
Yeah, gravity suddenly spiked on them.
You didn't send a postcard.
No, I didn't send a postcard. I forgot to send the postcard.
Well, that bounty beforehand, I just kept slipping down the freaking hill.
Yeah, sometimes they get like that. Alright, let's go check out this town over here. There should be some bounties over here. Maybe this rock here. No, not there. Just thought I'd have a check, because I was coming over this way anyway. Get up the hill, you. You can do it. There you go. See, I don't even need to see what the comment was. I trust Kyle's decision. Oh, what? You're shooting at me?
Whoa. Yeah, so who's shooting?
Yeah, they started shooting at me because I accidentally knocked one of their townsfolk over. Like he was all special or something.
What are you doing, boss?
Yeah, personally, I don't really know much about American politics, so it's not really fair for me to comment one way or the other. But, you know, I have heard a lot about Trump's personal life and stuff like that, and I just think, man, he couldn't even be honest to his own wife, so, you know, I don't know, he wasn't really... And we worry about who the president is in America, even though it doesn't directly affect us in Australia. We worry because sometimes Australia models some of our laws and that based on how well they're doing in America. You know?
Well, the situation could always be worse, and the situation, I don't want to use the words improved, but isn't as bad as it used to be.
Yeah, it's like it gets a little less painful every day, you know, a little bit better every day. It's getting there. It's getting there. My hope is that in 100 years' time, none of the things that we're talking about now will be an issue to our kids and our grandkids. That's my hope. It kind of saddens me to see people today still carrying protesting signs that my grandparents carried when they were young.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, really? It's been nearly 80 years and that shit hasn't
Yeah,
changed
I thought we
yet.
were past that.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's like, that's the sad
But no.
thing.
I almost didn't recognize you. Been some time, ain't it?
Alright, we're going for a double bounty here. By double, I mean it's worth double money. SB Gaming, how you going, man? Thanks for dropping by.
What's with all the girls, man? All these girls making trouble out here.
I know. It's shocking. Bonanza.
Probably no good men out here at the moment.
Oh, so that's why the ladies are acting up. No good men. Yeah, we just left town, that's why. The two best men just left town.
But Viking Tomb. Ooh, I don't think I've seen this one.
Oh yeah, go in there in story mode and you can pick up a Viking hatchet and a Viking comb. But do not throw the yes, do not. Yeah, imagine that, Vikings using combs. But don't throw the hatchet, because if you throw it, you lose it if you don't pick it back up. And a Viking helmet. That's the other thing you can find in there as well. You can dress up like Haggard the Horrible. Haggard the Horrible.
Oh God!
Horse down! Horse down! You good?
Oh, I'm getting shot at. Oh, what the hell? Calm down. It was an accident. Why are you, boy?
There you go.
Thank you.
Go to the Viking tomb. There we go.
Ouch.
No, man. I trust your decision. That's why YouTubers have mods, man. So then we can know that our chat can be looked after while we're having taking care of a game and talking and that. And I appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. Handbrake on the horse. There we go.
Yeah, you're skidding around the corner.
Yeah, sometimes you can get it to work just right, eh? And yeah, you sort of...
Out the way, dude.
You can sort of drift your horse around a corner. Oh!
Yeah, I need to
He drifted sideways.
re-educate a lot of the mechanics. I'm so rusty.
Yeah, so R1 and X at the same time for your sliding skid with the horse.
Ouch.
If you've got the horse bonding up right.
Oh God!
And if you don't have a zombie
Did a
ram up
cartwheel.
your ass. So you right, mate? How's your horse? Your horse
Yeah, I
good?
got it. Yeah, I got it. I got plenty of revivers for these kind of situations.
Well, that's the one good thing they have made it. They've made it so we can actually revive others' horses.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so if your horse is down and falls off a cliff and I'm at the bottom of the cliff and you're at the top, I can revive your horse for you.
That was a flip though, wasn't it, man? Those hooves went flying.
Yeah, I can't... You're right, Kyle. I couldn't reward a sticker for that. I mean, he was incoherent. Couldn't understand it. I think Trunk's been drinking his mouthwash. Did I call him Trunks? No, I meant Trump. I meant Trump. Not Trunks. Trunks is a cool Dragon Ball Z fighter. Whose last name is Briefs. Trunks Briefs. That's like a hat and a hat, isn't it?
They all have weird names.
You're still here, Kay. Awesome that you're still here, Kay. Thank you very much. Sorry, I missed you. I missed your little thingy there.
What was that?
That's a bear.
Oh.
Okay.
What the freaking hell horse?
Hell,
That's a
horse.
puma. That's why. Got it.
Oh shit, scared the shit out of me.
A puma.
Yeah, it was about to jump on you too.
Yeah.
zombie just fell down a ravine or something.
No, I just
I don't know
jumped
what
into
that
the
is.
I jumped into the cave, into the
Oh, this is cool.
the
I've
Viking.
never seen this.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's that historic stuff that they, that they may have got wrong that you were talking about before.
There's
Viking
a card
sack-
here that I can't.
Yeah, collect that.
There we go.
You need to collect them. They are, I believe, part of the poker set. Something to do with the poker.
Here, cougar. Yeah, I just realised that as you start cutting into the cougar, it starts expanding the stomach. Oh.
Got another clue on me. The hell is that?
Don't go down there.
Come on, horsey.
Where'd it go?
Tombs and old rocks. That's right. And we will discover why the Vikings were in America.
They were pillagers, you know, they would just go to place and they would just keep going.
That's probably how.
Well, let me pick the card up.
They won't let you pick it up.
Now it is.
Alright, awesome. Jesus, guys, all the way over on the other side of the river here. Jeez, they make you work for some of these. Part of me is just like, give me some bad guys to shoot. Okay, what do I miss? I must have missed something.
I think it's over here at the rock, or I'm not sure. The trail maybe starts here?
Yeah, I'm thinking that too.
Yeah, in the direction Topeka's going.
Yep, yep. Is that
There's
him?
something. Oh god, the horse scared me. Yeah, it's right here.
There was a white
No,
dot
it goes
over
off
here a
that
second
way.
ago.
It's right down the river.
Oh, he crossed the river too, didn't he?
Yep.
Oh, thank you very much, Kay. Only you can make this world seem bright.
Yeah.
Where is this little ferret? I found his swag. He went across the river.
Looks like there's two trails.
Yeah, he went up that
Yeah.
way. I'm gonna go this one.
I'll go this way.
I see a big, big animal.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping they would add Bigfoot in here, but I know that might be asking too much.
Yeah, it might be. Though they had Bigfoot or Sasquatch in
Oh, there's a cave.
I can't even do the bear.
Gonna have my shotgun ready.
well, I'm at another campsite, but there's no clue here.
There's a campfire.
It's here.
It does, doesn't it? Hansel, Gretel, where are you?
Oh, this was a wild goose chase, even though the trail led into a cave with a fire. It literally said target hasn't been this way.
I'm being told search the area for the target. Aha. Oh, that's you I can hear over there.
Yeah.
Is that cave over there you were looking in? That one?
Yeah, there's a campfire inside there, but nothing else.
I believe this is where the Wolfman normally is. They got us searching everywhere.
I'm gonna head back over toward the question mark, see if there's something.
Yeah, I'm gonna retrace the steps. We got 4 minutes left. We should be able to cut it down now. We know basically roughly where he could be. If I shot you in both your eyeballs, mate, would that be out of your sight enough? It's a stupid question that guy asked. Can you get out of my sight? Possibly.
Shit.
Got him. I got a trail. Sometimes it does that. It sends you all the way over to one spot and then sends you right back to the beginning again. Got him. He's dead. Put the man bear pig in there. He's half bear, half man, half pig. I'm cereal. Al Gore in the South Park episode, remember that? I'm cereal.
Come on, horsey.
Alright, store him on there. Come on, chop chop. Hashtag real men drink from pineapples.
Oh, why don't you do that?
Bum 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 bum.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, I don't have a lantern yet. I gotta buy myself a lantern so I can see at night. Okay, we got 9 minutes, 8 minutes and change. So just like GTA, if you get there at the, if you wait until the last 2 minutes to actually pull up, you get more money for your troubles. I don't always wait. I just rock up. They took our jobs! Yeah. I remember that episode. That was pretty good. That wrestler comes out. It's wrestling.
Oh, shivers.
What
Where
happened?
did I hit? Oh,
A
I hit
man.
a person.
You hit a man on a horse.
Yeah.
Careful, someone coming up behind you.
Oh, sorry.
These guys right? Or do you need backup?
Yep. Oh, God, that guy got sent flying.
Come on, you can cut down the mountain, you. Come on. Oh, shite. Oh, where you jumping to, horse? That's not a good jump. There we go.
Still though, despite all the, negative commentary from people about Red Dead, like, still a beautiful game.
Visually, yeah, stunning. And the acting for the story, beautiful. Oh, I've got no negative things to say about it. The only negative thing I've got to say about Red Dead involves some of the people that come in the Red Dead, which is not Rockstar's fault. Not 100% entirely, They don't get to control who comes in and out.
No, but you can mitigate that with doing private sessions, stuff like that. But I've just learned to expect that anytime I go into an online game, especially the bigger the server, the more the people, just expect toxicity. It comes with the turf.
Yeah,
we had that the other night. We were trying to do the missions, and the two guys just kept on shooting us.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys call it over there, but over here we call that griefing, when someone tries to grief you off of a server.
Yeah,
that's what everyone...
That's pretty much what we call them as well, but we have our own little names for them here too, but I think I've said cunt enough times today in this session.
Oh, no, that's just the blanket term, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it.
I think that's a global description there.
Yeah, I mean, they're a bit tapped in the head, some of these people. It's like they come in and it's like, what do you gain out of it?
I know. I literally spent like an hour hunting. I had hundreds of pelts ready to go. I was gonna make some money. I pull up to town. There's this guy and two girls. The girls shot me. He's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were someone else." And I'm like, I was mad about it. I'm like, all right, whatever. And then they shot me again. Like what?
Okay, first time I'll buy that's an accident. The second time, that's on purpose.
Yeah. That second time, I pulled up guns blazing, didn't even care.
Well, that's what I tried explaining to me brother about DayZ. He was asking me about, what's it like and that. I said the best thing about DayZ is there is no rules. I mean, there's no storyline that tells you what to do or anything like that. The only thing that pisses me off is people will kill you, and it's like no one even tries to be nice. Like no one even tries to talk to people first and see if they're good. Everyone wants to be Negan. No one wants
I was
going to
say, I've actually had more positive interactions in DayZ than GTA and Red Dead combined.
I've had 2 positives in DayZ. I had one guy turn up at our house that we're in, and we chucked some smoke grenades out there just to smoke out the area so he couldn't see what was going on properly. And I went outside and I spoke to him, and he was just looking for shoes.
Yeah, but
for some reason he took his shoes off. Like, why do you take your shoes off in DayZ? I mean, I can understand you're quieter when you're sneaking up on people, but you can't walk more than 100 feet without cutting yourself open. So I don't get it. Anyway,
but the 2 idiots we were with wanted to shoot him.
Yeah, the people we were with, like, they shoot him. It's like, no, he's trying to talk to us. And another person, I just spawned in. I loaded up, sorry. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, where am I? And I was just looking at my little, that I Survive map that you get on your iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at that, and then I heard, excuse me, and I looked around, I was like, holy shit, and he goes, where are we? And I was like, I don't know, mate, just checking that out. And he's like, can you shoot me, please? I was like, what? And he goes,
what?
He's like, can you kill me? I want to find my friends. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, no worries, man.
Oh, he wanted to respawn.
Yeah, I was like, you sure? And I said to him, I said, man, you scared the shit out of me. And he's like, I'm a fresh spawn. What could I do to you? I was like, I don't know, freaking... It's not.
You'd be surprised what you can do. Just pick up a can or a rock or something, put it in your hand, knock them out, 2 hits.
Yeah, I mean, when I loaded back in, I was actually a bit under health as well. So if I had taken 2 steps, he would have realised a couple of hits and I'm dead. Because you do that slight stagger. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to call it right here, and I'm going to end this live stream. And I appreciate, I'd like to big shout out for Wolfbane coming through.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, no worries, man. Do you want to let everybody else out there know what your channel is all about?
I do have variety gaming, pretty much just the same. Dead by Daylight, GTA, Red Dead, Rocket League. There's any game that I can get my paws on, really.
You want to let people know how they can find you?
Hey, my channel right there. I just went ahead and put my little coffee cup in your chat. Click on it.
There you go.
I also do it on Twitch.
Ah, yeah, Twitter as well. Sweet.
Yes, I have a PlayStation community, a Discord community. Hopefully one day I'll be able to provide discounts for all my members.
There you go. So there you go, everybody. Go check out Wolfbane gameplay. That's been a pleasure, mate. I'm glad you came right along.
Yeah, dude, thank you for having me. Thank you.
Ah, mate,
pleasure's all mine.
Anytime, mate. Okay, I just got asked, do I play Mexican Black Tar Simulator? I don't know, is that a game or is that slang for something?
I think I think it's a troll.
Right. Dildo slap for you, sir. Which sticker would you like? Okay, no worries. I'd like to thank everybody for coming through. Kay, thank you very much for coming through, Kay. Wolfbane Gameplay, thank you again, mate. Thank you, Kyle, one of my awesome moderators. Trump My Joy. There, said your name. That's it. Mum's Universe, thanks for coming through. Thanks for Stepwind coming through. Seven coming through. Blue A's, Purple A's coming through. Blue Ink. Blue Ink? No, fuck Blue Ink. Blueprint Entertainment. Thank you for coming through. Oscar N Games, thank you for coming through. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I will try and get you next time. Bye for now.